I'm the natural person, I'm the living man. For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case. I believe that's a state created entity, Your Honor. And I'm not, me being a living person. I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name. So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yeah.
We've got a super intense court hearing today, where this sovereign citizen tries to pull his usual routine, claiming the court has no authority over him. But it's painfully clear he has no clue what he's talking about. I mean, if you're going to argue with a judge, at least do some homework, right? Watching him try to outsmart someone whose job is literally making legal decisions is absolutely hilarious. Let's dive in and watch this clueless sovereign citizen completely embarrass himself. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, and I need you unmuted at the jail. There we go. Can I have your name, please?
For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. I'm the natural person, I'm the living man. How we doing today, Miss Braley?
We are upright, if nothing else.
Great.
So, okay. And you said your name is Thomas Styron
The second,
II.
and then I'm the natural person, the living man.
Okay, thank you for your patience there. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle.
No
So,
problem.
recalling case number 19S00472, that is the state of Michigan versus Thomas Ulrich Styron II, you said, and also calling 24W001025, that is the township of Ypsilanti, also versus Thomas Ulrich Styron. So state your name for the record.
So, for the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case is not me. I believe that's a state created entity, Your Honor. And I'm not, me being a living person. I don't. Yeah, I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name nor.
Okay.
How many crayons did this guy eat before walking into court? If you're going to try the whole sovereign citizen routine, at least have a clue about what you're saying. Watching him ramble on about jurisdiction and all this nonsense punctuation stuff makes you wonder if he's ever even opened a law book. I mean, buddy, you can't just make up laws to suit your argument. The judge is clearly not having it. You even saw her chuckle a little as he stumbled over his words. You can tell she thinks he's an absolute idiot. And just wait until you hear what she says at the end. This one is pure comedy gold.
Contracts with the state of Michigan at all, period. And so I was wondering about personal jurisdiction, subject matter jurisdiction in regards to this.
Okay. And you can continue to wonder about those at the moment. What I am doing, you have a show cause hearing on the matter ending in 472, which is the retail fraud charge. I'm showing a balance of $210 on that. And then what you're being arraigned on, that is what I am here to explain the charge against you, is a citation issued on April 2nd, 2024 at 9:24 in the evening. That charges that you operated a motor vehicle on North Ford Boulevard at or near Russell Street with no license on your person. Do you comprehend the charge against you?
I do not. I don't even own a license. I canceled my license years ago.
Okay. So, what you are being charged with is operating a motor vehicle without having a license on your person. So, I'm not asking if you agree with this. I'm not asking if you have a license. I'm asking if you understand the words coming out of my mouth as far as what this charge is.
The charge is accused me of not
license.
having a driver's license on my person, correct?
Correct.
Well, from my understanding, I I need a driver's license if I'm in commerce. I was I was traveling home.
Okay.
I wasn't doing business at all. And also from my understanding, I don't need a license to do that.
And your overstanding is incorrect.
This guy literally just snitched on himself. The charge was driving without a license, and he keeps digging himself deeper by admitting he hasn't had a license for 2 years, and then claims he wasn't driving, he was traveling. Come on, dude. You're just handing them all the evidence they need. Honestly, if you get caught driving without a license, maybe stop saying you weren't driving at all, because that only makes you look more guilty. It's common sense, but sovereign citizens are some of the lowest IQ people out there. And seriously, does anyone know how much a driver's license costs? It's really not that much. If people just followed basic laws and played by the rules, they'd avoid so much hassle and jail time. This guy's being respectful so far, but he's definitely not the sharpest. What do you all think? Respectful for a sovereign citizen, sure, but not exactly bright. Let's dive back in.
You are saying that you have understood the words as far as not having a license on your person. It is a misdemeanor charge with a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail, a $500 fine with court costs, or both.
So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yes.
So
At this time, the court is going to set a pre-trial date for you. That will be before Judge Washington.
ma'am, can we prove the jurisdiction first before we go ahead with setting a trial for that entity or a pre-trial for that entity? Yeah.
I hear you. And at this point, you are appearing in front of the court. You have put your name on the record. And yes, we are setting a pre-trial date for you.
I did put my name on the record, and my name that I put on the record is not the same name that you have attached to that case.
And you can provide documentation of such at your pre-trial date, which is going to be June 26th.
So the documentation that I have published, recorded the documentation I have published and recorded on the record, on the state of Michigan record, that says what I just told you, that I'm not who you have, that I'm not the name you have attached to that case. That's I need to bring that with me, is what you're saying? It being already recorded and on the state of Michigan records. That good enough?
Whatever documentation you have,
Mhm.
bring it with you to your pre-trial date. That is what I am telling you, yes. So, and again, that court date, June 26th? Okay, will be June 26th at 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. The court will enter that you are standing mute to all charges at this time.
So we're just assuming jurisdiction, though, correct?
Yes.
How? From my understanding, that has to be proved before we even proceed with anything else. Am I wrong?
You are not correct. The court will also set a personal recognizance bond in this matter. Basically, you are promising to show up for that June 24th court date at 9 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington, where you will have your pretrial. Okay, so at this point, your hearings are concluded. You are free to stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
So I need to be there under threat, duress.
I absolutely love the way this judge handled the sovereign citizen. She kind of let him talk too much, in my opinion, but she was pretty good at controlling the courtroom. I mean, she wasn't having any of his nonsense and cut him off when she needed to, even tossing in a few smart response process to toy with him. Honestly, we need more judges like her who can handle these idiots with a little bit of patience and a lot of sass like her. You can tell she wasn't intimidated at all, and that's exactly what you need when you're dealing with someone who thinks they can just throw around legal jargon they don't understand And as for the whole Zoom court thing, do you guys like it or find it kind of ridiculous? I don't know about you, but I think Zoom court hearings are a joke, especially when it's a sovereign citizen trying to argue their case over the internet. It's like trying to have a serious conversation with someone while they're wearing a clown nose. It just doesn't work usually like through. The Zoom court hearings, they just talk over the judge pretty much, and it just gets derailed so much. And usually the judge just has no authority in the courtrooms over Zoom. And it just feels like it's not as serious as an in-person hearing. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. And definitely let me know what you guys thought about this court hearing. Take care, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.